Hey yo, divine earthlings of the universe. What is up? What is up? What is up? I do hope that you all are having a good day, a good night, whatever time it is for you. Peace, love, light, blessings, and namaste to you all. I'm here to do a divine collective message. I'm still overcoming the code. It's at the ends, the wits ends, excuse me. But it's like that lingering clearing of my throat. So it might happen from time to time throughout this reading, but we're going to cleanse this energy. I already prayed and saged over the space, but we remove all dark entities, energies, evil eye vibes, negativity from this space. We keep it divinely protected by our archangels, the Most High Creator, my spiritual team, God, Sky, Gaia, and the universe, my ancestors, and the purest love energy. Okay, and for my disclaimers, I am not a psychic. I'm just a messenger. I'm here to provide the purest love and light vibes from the Most High and a spiritual team. And so this is in no way, shape, or form to impose my feelings, thoughts, or beliefs into your life. I'm one reader. You may resonate with another reader, which is a-okay with me. Find the reader that's best for you. Your discernment, your free will, your intuition are always a key factor, okay? So don't fit the Cinderella slipper if it don't fit. Don't eat the food on the plate if you don't like it. All right. Excuse me. This is a non-judgment zone. It's just a channel energy that I'm receiving this download in this moment in space and time. So it's not a debate or to put anybody down. It's just the energy I'm gonna roll with. And so today is September 2nd of 2024. I've been hearing some energy the past couple of days, and one of them was like the fall of those against you. It's like they're falling one by one. Some of these you might see fall, some of them you might hear about, some of them you might not know about, but either way it's like a fall down. Excuse me. I'm hearing a fall down, a completion. A fall down in a completion. Like this is being completed regardless or something. So, and if I did not say this, I just want to let you guys know I do have family in the background, so if it gets loud, I do apologize ahead of time. So when I heard that though, it was late one night. Let me see if I sent it to myself in this phone. And I sent myself a text message. Yeah. I sent myself a text message. This was yesterday at 10:42 p.m. And it was their sales are not selling anymore, but their sales is SALES, and not selling anymore was like selling, like a boat, SAILING. So their sales aren't selling anymore. It's like I'm hearing an abrupt end, an abrupt stop, something abruptly happening to sales. Now this could be business transactions, this could be personal opportunities, this could be financial gain, like it could be a number of things, however it resonates for this person or this group of people, whoever and whatever this may be. But something isn't quite selling anymore. And then when I wrote it down on paper today, I heard anything that was afloat is not quite floating. And I'm seeing like a swimming pool. When you have a float in a swimming pool, for those who can't swim, because I personally can't, have like a traumatizing experience, but of trying to learn. But anyway, if you got the float, you feel secure. Well, this person can swim, plus they got a float, so they feel extra hella secure, but it's like they drowning or something. While you, on the other hand, can't swim. Even if you can, you steady. I'm hearing it's steady as a rock for you, like things are rocking calmly for you. So there's something happening here where there's like this big wave of change crashing in. Okay, that makes sense with this next Let me go back to the very first thing I wrote today. 2:44 p.m. I heard what they did is costing them physically, mentally, emotionally, financially, creatively, and spiritually. It's like a high cost for what they did. What they did, we gonna get there, okay? Then at 5:33, so this is like right before the reading, I got really excited about this reading, and it's 5:33 on the timer. That's crazy. Because I literally wrote 5:33 p.m. and I actually took a picture of it because I wanted to show y'all that it was 5:33 when I sat down for this reading. And I just saw 5:33 on the timer. So maybe 5:33 is significant. I might look that up. Excuse me, spiritual bird. But I heard I'm excited about this message as I was cleansing and clearing the space. There has been, you have cleansed and cleared your space, and now something exciting is about to take place. I'm about to look up 533. Spiritual meaning. Look, fear is something that can ruin all of your plans if you are not careful. See, you've grown from fear. Fear used to ruin your plans. And that fear word, if you guys haven't followed me, if you haven't, that's okay. But Hill Harper, I had the pleasure of seeing him speak in person some years back. And fear is false evidence appearing real. When that energy came through, like some readings back, I heard false energies appearing real. Thank you, Spirit Team. This goes to something else I saw earlier today. Okay. So the fact that 533, when I Googled it, fear is the first word. Fear is something that can ruin all of your plans if you are not careful. So see, false energies were appearing real in your life, right? But now it's costing them. The fact that they were false is costing them a lot, physically, mentally, emotionally, financially, creatively, spiritually. I'm hearing about stability too. Some of these people aren't stable. And again, it could go into sales. Excuse me. Something ain't quite floating for these false energies appearing real. See, and you're not fearful anymore. You are now making careful plans to not ruin what you've built to heal yourself or overcome a hard relationship breakup, a hard platonic breakup, some traumas that you've been holding within, overcoming some habits that are hard to break, overcoming dysfunctional family relationships, a lot. It's a lot of different things here. But this number 533 holds a message, excuse me, of growth and transformation, because you've grown. And I'm going to tell you, my throat, I was just out there having conversations with my aunt. This wasn't even happening, me coughing like this, y'all. So I apologize. Throat chakra chakra is activating. Like, this message is gonna come out though, and I feel like there's something that somebody wants to say. Okay, Spirit Team, but they're fearful of saying it to you because they know that you've grown and you transformed. This is a number that suggests you are receiving divine guidance from the angels and ascended masters as to your upcoming life changes. Wow. Y'all, it's about seeking wisdom too. It can give you prior knowledge on how to reach far in your life. Y'all growing and expanding. I had a message where you have ascended to an ascended master, but it was already your birthright ranking. Like,
you had to pass tests to ascend, but it was already your ranking. You just had to figure that out and uncover that, unlock it. 10-10 on the timer. That's what you had to do. And once you did that, you saw how far you can go in life as long as you transform and grow through the hurtful connections or situations here. Okay, so that's probably where that excitement is coming through. You see how this light is here too? Because I got so excited about this message because you cleanse and clearing the space. Yeah, that would make sense. You cleanse and cleared from people, places, or negative habits or things. Okay. So this message about what's costing them. See, you're a high cost to mess with. You see this light that just came through? You're a light. This is you, Divine Collective. Thank you, Spirit Team, for showing up. Hey. But seriously, like, you're a light. It's a cost to mess with you. Like, some people are now, it was a high cost for them to mess with you. Because when I heard, hold on, what they did is costing them, but it's like costing them. And I wasn't thinking nothing like physically costing them. Or when you think about cost, you think about finances, right? But it's costing them more. It's costing them like their mental health. It's costing them their emotional health. Their something about creativity. They can't really focus creatively anymore. I mean, they are doing things, but it's like, and the reason why it's like being sick to their stomach or this person, because you, Divine Collective, your cost and ranking is going up and up and up like this beam of sun ray. Like, you are shining. You are the sun. You are the light. You are the moonlight even, okay? You're every light corner because you bring light to even the darkest situations, into the darkest connections. You bring light and hope. And people can remember their light just by speaking to you for even 2 minutes. You change their life. Like, you bring light to darkness here. And that's why the darkness and these demonic demons learn enlightenment. Thank you, Spirit Team. How to full circle messages here, because I just did that message. You teach enlightenment to demons. That is part of your spiritual mission. And that's why there's light showing up like this. Spirit's like, because you the light, boo-boo. We here now. You look for the signs when Spirit speaks. And this is one of them with this light beaming this way. So it's about to boom. And this is the excitement that I felt. So, okay. I'm being called to the Queen of the Moon Oracle. So let's see. Yeah, everything's coming to fruition, boo. Can y'all see that? Everything is coming to fruition. And it's beautiful to witness. Because you deserve it. You deserve it. And you have protection as you enter your fruition, your seeds as they plant. Spirit is protecting you. You have high protection around you. The masculine is here. There could be a divine masculine who was supposed to be on this path with you, but they resisted it. Or a masculine energy. You know, you can take the roles as they are. And I do say he, she. This could be male, male, female, female, or however you identify yourself, okay? But there's a masculine here. And then the path is here. And then resistance is here. Then darkness is here. And discernment. So yeah, there was definitely this masculine energy that saw this light in you, saw this glow in you, this beauty in you, saw that you was about to be going on a up and up, okay? But they know you use your discernment. And this could be a masculine energy. It could be a female physical form, but operates in masculine energy, however this goes. But this masculine energy here chose a different path, I'm hearing. Or they were on the path with you. But they started to resist or hold back. Or even try to hold you back in some cases here. And there was a lot of darkness that became kind of secretive or something like that. Or just holding back the truth. Or just being real. And then you had to use your discernment. Your vision was cloudy, your brain was foggy about it, but you used your discernment. 15:55 on the timer. And when you did, yeah, I'm getting like you use your wisdom and your knowledge here, what you've learned and what you've gained throughout life experiences, or particular experiences dealing with this masculine energy. Or you just started to kind of look on the outside, because looking on the inside, you're familiar with the inside things of this person, or it's kind of like you thought you were very familiar with this person and knew who they are due to the length of even knowing each other, or how you know they handle certain situations, or just because the bond between you two was something that you didn't have to question. But when they became questionable here, and you had to use your discernment, you realize you probably knew a lot more, or you were just more well educated, or you were just more spiritually evolved than this person. Because look at all the books that she's on. You realized, and this is number 22, so 2-2. You just realized maybe this person was very book smart, but they didn't use their wisdom. It's something that held back here. See, and when you use your wisdom, when you use your discernment about whatever you found out this was, that was hidden in the dark, you chose peace. And you kept yourself in a bubble. It's like a bubbles around her. Yeah, you put yourself in a bubble and you started to nourish yourself. This is why that fruition is growing, because you started to nourish yourself. Kind of look like the same card. Excuse the glare. Yep. And see, when you went on about your business, Spirit still guided you and protected you. They knew you were very fragile. You could have been very fragile in this time due to this discernment that was found out. Okay. And that's why it could be costing them physically. Somebody did something that's costing them a lot. I'm hearing costing them a lot of money, costing them a lot of stress. Because now I'm hearing causing, but it's costing them too. It's costing them a lot, and then it's causing. So it's like a domino effect. A cause and effect here. It's costing them physically, mentally, emotionally, financially, creatively, spiritually, stable, like stability wise. That's what it's costing them, and it's causing stress, anxiety, sleepless nights, overeating, undereating, fear, that word fear coming back up, lonely, heartbroken, I'm hearing. This person is regretful because they resisted, they held back from you, and you've moved on and you're nourished and everything is coming to fruition for you. Now they wish they could have accepted you or something like that. See, it releases here, yeah, because you're released. They released you. See, when you got released, you surrendered this time to self-love. Thank you, Spirit Team. This is beautiful. You released them, but see, okay, this is what I'm receiving too. They released you. And this time, instead of going back and forth, tit for tat, crying your heart out, texting a long paragraph of pages, a novel, messaging, trying to find them on this platform versus that, going to their house, whatever you did, it's okay, right? Because this time you was like, oh, you releasing me, I'm releasing you. And you surrendered to that. Now, if you did not, if they did not release you, you just decided to release them after just realizing and using your discernment that this was not bringing you peace of mind, peace of clarity, just peace overall. So you released it and you surrendered to self-love. Either way, your self-love was more important here because you came to that realization here that you're beautiful. That you're beautiful is the only thing, that matters, is how you feel beautiful. You assess everything now. And you assess everything now because you are in your boundaries. Again, I heard bubble because this piece, it's like your piece is this bubble of boundaries, okay? And this is where you're assessing everything. You looking out. You know who coming in. It's like she in a hot air balloon. Look at this. This is beautiful. She above it all. You see things before, after, years ahead, Akashic knowledge, Akashic records. Like you see so many galaxies ahead. It's like you got a million eyes. But you really just got 3 because your third eye is booming. And even without the 2 physical eyes, your third eye that's all you need. And it's like a million trillion eyes combined. You assess everything and you keep your boundaries up now. It's like, I just did a rose that grew from concrete. Look, this is a flower coming out of here, like breaking through. You are growing through so much. That 533, thank you, Spirit Team, makes sense because it's about growth and transformation. People know you've reborn. You're not the same, but you are. You're just more spiritually evolved, mentally evolved, street evolved, 22 on the timer, book smart evolved, like energy evolved. You're just overall evolving. And look what card came up, y'all. Fear. Now, these false energies appearing real are fearful of your light, are fearful of what you see. They want to they have a hunger. It's will here and it's hunger here. And this is the fear card. This is after the fear. So it's like they have a fear that you're gonna burst out and shine because it's a part of your divine inheritance that you will shine. That's what I'm receiving. They have a fear. See, look, some people were trying to lock you away or keep you mentally abused. However, I'm also getting like, excuse me, like that low-key competition. So I'm getting an example of somebody checking on you to see how you're doing, what's going on, what you're pursuing, so they can figure out how to help you, right? All the while, they're just kind of helping themselves. And then when y'all get back together, they'll ask you, so did you do da-da-da-da-da? You be like, oh yeah, I started researching it. And they'll be like, yeah, I still got to send you that information I told you. And you're like, okay, cool. Another 2-3 days go by, talk to them again. They'll ask you, oh yeah, did you start? Okay, I did not forget. I'm going to send you that information. It's like they never send it. But meanwhile, they've like been working on their endeavors, personal things, blah, 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 which is cool. It's just those people that continue to say they have something for you, or they're going to assist you, or they're going to help you, and they extend themselves. It's not that you ask. In some cases you may have, but it's just kind of like they want to see if you really get somewhere, because sometimes these people have connections and they fear that your light will outshine their light or something. Or they know that you could probably be a little fearful to step out the box. So they'll try to keep you in a cage. You see that cage up there? They'll try to keep you in their cage, I'm hearing. To where it's like you're stepping out the box, but you're still kind of concealed. And see, once you saw yourself, you know who you will be, that you are going to shine. Something about your voice is shining because it's a light coming from her voice. And see, she has a mask on too. It's like people are going to know you. I'm thinking of, what is her name? Sia. I think it's Sia. She sings Chandelier. I love that song. It's like she doesn't show her face when she's performing a lot. I mean, her face has been seen, but she doesn't really draw attention to her actual face, but her outfits might be very loud, very animated, you know, or creative, different, unique. They stand out. So she still stands out even though people don't know how she looks really, unless you looking her up and stuff. This is kind of like that Sia. The world, like you on stage, the world knows who you are, even if they can't see your face. Your voice is speaking excuse me, monumental information. Like you're the vessel that spirit needs. Now, of course, if you do have that platform where you are seen, it's the same thing. All I'm saying is your voice is going to be heard and felt, regardless where you're, if you seen or are not. It's like you're still gonna be walking out here. I'm hearing your voice is flashy. I'm hearing your voice is flashy. I just did a video about you don't really care to flash. That's not really what you care about. And that makes you so humble. And that's why Spirit is providing this new life basically this new exciting life. The excitement energy that I felt because of your gratitude. You have so much gratitude. And look at the people trying to look in. The people that probably took you for granted, which is making them feel like they lost a gold mine when they lost you. That's why it could be costing them all these things too. And if they were in some kind of competition, low key or openly, whatever they were competing you with is not selling, or it's just the drive to even continue to sell their product, run a business, be with another person, move to this new city, keep traveling here, and it's just something is different, and it just don't feel like, and it could be floating, but it's very, very, I'm hearing sterile. What? You see, I'm hearing law of attraction and balance. With this gratitude card, Spirit, the Most High knows how thankful and grateful you are, and you've attracted more balance into your life, what I'm hearing. You feel more balanced, more free. Some things are still a little cloudy, but you are holding up. Like you are holding so much. Like, look at her. She's got leaves growing. It's like kind of roots. I'm getting this more like a root chakra energy. You've balanced your root chakra. That's what I'm receiving. And it's making you feel more enlightened. Even though life could be cloudy, it could be a lot of things hanging over you, you still have this balance because your root chakra, you're healing it. Now that's beautiful. That's why things are coming in. That's why you have the more willpower now to persevere. And see, these people are very fearful that your willpower was that strong. And they have like this hunger. I'm hearing the song Hungry Eyes. They got like some kind of hungry eyes. I'm hearing crying out. Ooh, I just did a video called "The Most High Sent You Here to Teach a Crying Wolf a Vital Spiritual Lesson." This is that crying wolf. Oh my God. Y'all, I just got freaked out a little bit. I'm just saying. Got goosebumps. Because this is that crying wolf. This crying wolf was fearful, or whoever this is, these people, because they didn't know that your willpower was gone. That you would really have the willpower to do it, to walk away, to if I could talk, to pursue your fruitions, to nourish yourself, to keep yourself in this boundary and grow like this rose from concrete, to have a peace of mind, to use your discernment, because they never thought you would use your discernment against them because of who they were in your life. Could have been somebody very, very important to you, somebody you would never think of to cross you, to not want to see you come up, or that you didn't think was low-key competing against you, or that would choose other connections over yours. Like, it could be a number of things. This crying wolf person, or, and I'm also receiving, like, if this was somebody close to you that did it, that could be one scenario. But I'm also receiving, if this is somebody close to you, they were around a lot of people that cry wolf, and it kind of just, they got some people in their ear that influenced them to try to cage you in or something. It's crazy. Okay, Spirit. Your power, look. See, you hold your... Man, I'm hearing a higher power. Spiritual bird. The higher power took action. Oh my gosh. Y'all, look at this next card. I love the next card because it's also the picture of the box, but your servantine here. The Most High stood up and took action. Your sovereignty was at stake. See, these people literally try to keep you from walking in your power. And they did take action, because power and action is here too. I'm getting this so many different ways. See, you still held up and you took action with your power. These people were not expecting you to use your power. I'm hearing your power tools. They knew you had power, but they didn't think you was gonna ever use it on them in the way that you did, because you were assessing. And your assessment, you discerned a lot. Just because it was cloudy, you was up there with the Ascended Masters, the Most High. Ain't that what 533 said as well? 533 says, it suggests that you are receiving divine guidance from the angels and Ascended Masters as to your upcoming life changes. Your life is about to change. You had to void a lot out and just focus. Whatever was a void to you, you gain focus on even more. Before, you probably tried to fill your voids with going out, talking on the phone, being in relationships, watching movies, anything to kind of occupy yourself from filling the void. But now you focused on your voids. And your patience, grasshopper, has been a virtue. Excuse me. Where now you've changed the dynamics of fighting against yourself versus just sitting back and having faith and birthing a lot of newness and excitement into your life. And boom, your abundance is blossoming, boo. Hey, look at this. Your abundance is now blossoming. Because you got to the root of things. even this connection, you're making this person get to the root of themselves or whatever this situation is. You teach people how to use discernment. You teach people enlightenment. You teach people self-love, worth. You teach people how to own your power in a humble way. Okay? Because a lot of people out here got power, but they not humble with it. They trying to address and assess what people need to be doing because they in power. But they trying to overtake the power of the Most High Creator at the same time, which is crazy. The Most High, as long as you are operating in your purest energy that you possibly can, knowing you ain't perfect, but you just out here to help cleanse and clear the space of the world. Because that's when I heard 5:33 actually. I heard at 5:33 p.m. I'm excited about this message as I was cleansing and clearing the space. Spirit said, get excited. Cleanse and clear your space, boo-boo, because you got some spaces to fill up, and you about to be in some spaces and being and seeing new faces. Even though they might not see your face. Okay? They might still be like, who is that? But they gonna know who is that. I'm trying to tell you, and these people that is costing them right now, they might be worth more, or they might have a little more, blah, 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 whatever. It's not a competition. It ain't. It's not a competition. It's a beautiful endeavor for you, though, to be out and about, or your name is in the atmosphere as an ascended one, working for the Most High. And your humble characteristics and gratitude brings in this abundance and an abundant amount of love, of wealth, of happiness, of excitement, of life, of just enjoying the simple things. Not having to wake up in the morning and clock in to a 9 to 5. It's like saying your affirmations, and I'm talking to myself. Writing down some affirmations here, getting up every morning, speaking that life into what you know you want to do, what you will do, what your willpower gon' do, okay? And the unexpected is gonna come in. Because you're more pure now. You have purity here. You've cleansed yourself. You walk by faith and not by sight, okay? And that's why nobody can touch the anointed, God's anointed, the Most High's anointed vessel, chosen vessel. Okay? So, let me go to Will. Okay. Decisions require action. You are in control of your own decisions in life, no one else's. Passion and will determine a great proportion of your success. You will persist. You possess free will, which means you should focus on yourself first and avoid placing your will over another's. I have the will to make the changes I need. Yeah. We got will here, and we got passion. They're out there skating. If y'all hear that, I apologize. So it was will, focus, and action. Will, focus. Excuse me, guys. And action. Your willpower is going to determine what you focus on and how you take action. And I feel like you taking action. I'm hearing slowly but surely, grasshopper, because patience is definitely a virtue. But you are in due time blossoming here into your abundance. Okay? You about to get accepted by the world, boo. It's about to get hot and steamy for you. I'm just saying. It's about to get hot and steamy, pleasurable for you. You about to start creating, maybe even birthing a child, you know, because you've been so resilient and looking at yourself and trusting yourself. And the growth is the last card. This is the growth and transformation message. You got to the root. Thank you, Spirit Team. This is that root I was talking about. You got to the root of the problem. And sometimes we could be our own problems. It's not easy to get to the root of a problem, especially when it involves, again, those people that you could trust that leave a dark void in your life. And then you're feared to open up and move on or recreate a new bonds, new connections, or I don't want to say even recreate, because sometimes, well, I will say recreate if that person comes back. You don't know if you could trust this person to recreate what it was. It's a hard thing for you to trust, because this battle, this path, again, even with that masculine energy, when people got off a path from you, when you thought it was something that was rare and real and what's up, right? Excuse me, y'all. It's some noise in the background. Let me see if I can turn this up. I don't know why they out there skating. So, but you grew with these people. Some of these people you grew with. You grew to love. You did grow to trust as well. But now Spirit is like, get ready, Divine Collectives. Get those affirmations out. I need to go back to that. Self-love affirmations. Creative aspirations. I'm hearing aspirations and affirmations. Speaking that life into yourself every day. I know for me, I have a particular routine that I like when I walk. So I'm trying to get my mind together to do something different. And it's really like, I could easily just go out here and walk the sidewalk, but I don't know if I want to do that. And it's like, I can. Holding myself back, though, would be the only reason why I wouldn't, right? So it's like not holding ourselves back to know what we can do and what we will do anyway. Okay, I'm going to read the sovereignty, because if I'm pronouncing that word right. But you have sovereignty over your own life. Act with grace and confidence. You have the ability to unite disparate people. I don't even know how to pronounce desperate. I guess desperate people and views, should you choose to do so. The buck stops with you. You are powerful. Act like it. I did say that power. These people wanted you to conceal your power and or have some power over you from not going into healing your root chakra and obtaining your divine inheritance, which is an abundance of things. And it's going to be unexpected. You got a lot of goodness coming your way if it hasn't already started. Okay, let me see. When we reign over our own lives, it is us that take on the responsibility for our own change and decisions. Yep. The Moon Queen knows that we, just under the divine, are our own rulers, and such as the buck stops here. Therefore, it is worth us investing in growing our own self-awareness, our own self-trust, self-care, and self-esteem in real and practical ways. Yep. We must, as any queen would, set firm boundaries to protect our queendom as those who are under our protection. See, you have protection. You are, look, you're not just a queen. You're an empress, a high priestess, Divine Feminine, Light Worker, Starseed, Earth Angel. I know I'm missing some. Shoot. A goddess. Even the male masculine energies. Emperor, Empress. Priest. God. You work as an ascended master for the Most High. Either way. It is blossoming out here for you. Are you ready? Because your purity and your pure walks and working on yourself is creating some endless movement because you done grown. This card is powerful to me, and it is time. She got a clock. It is time. It's time to get to that root chakra. If you haven't, writing those affirmations on that wall, speaking life into yourself, speaking with your ancestors, connecting, making a space. Okay, I know they listen to me say that, and they like, where my water? I know, I apologize. I gotta go get them some food. But seriously, they walk with us, they help us throughout this whole transition and never leave us. I know for certain one of my uncles is my guardian angel. I know for a fact since I was younger, and it all makes sense. And so I'm so thankful for his energy, his presence. And I know a lot of you out there know who at least one or two or something of your guardians, your ancestors are. But that's probably going to be another reading to kind of dive into that portion. Okay, so before I end this reading, I'm being called to this card deck. Spirit is telling me to get a message from Spirit, but it could also be from an ancestor. These are kind of like my ancestor deck. Postcards from Spirit. Okay. So we're going to just see what postcard from Spirit message comes through. Thank you, Spirit Team. Amen. Message for the divine What's the message for the divine collective for this reading, please? Thank you, Spirit Team. Amen. And as I always say, if this reading did not resonate, do not force the fit. Don't fit the Cinderella slipper. If it don't fit, and don't eat that food on that plate if you don't like it. Okay, so we got two cards. So this could be for someone. This is just going to be a message from Spirit and or a spirit guide in your life, okay? Dearest you, a rigid tree branch breaks under strong winds, yet flexible seaweed survives powerful ocean swells. Right now, we gently remind you that being flexible is a good choice when faced with life's challenges. Surrender your fixed ideas to Spirit. Who knows what is in your highest good and can deliver to you what you need in an appropriate form. In this moment, rather than fighting or being too sure of your way, working out, be a little looser and allow for another outcome. Compromise can be the best way forward if you are to learn new ways of doing and seeing. Excuse me. Stay aware, curious, and teachable. Take life in life's terms. Your purpose may push you in a direction not on your map. Let it be. Be so flexible that no storm can uproot you. In the end, you will still be rooted in the world in abundance, and you will indeed experience the beauty that is yours. We love you so much. Y'all, this that root chakra abundance. Didn't we just... I'm trying to tell you, your Spirit Team is coming. You saw that light earlier. It's getting a little dim and dark now because it's going into the evening. But your growth is bringing this abundance because you got to the root. And these people are being rooted and planted. Okay, this is a deep one, okay? You have left a deep implant in people. That's why it's costing them a lot, because you left a deep root in people to get to their root chakra issues. Like you touched them to the root, to the core. You ever hear somebody, man, that connection, we're connected at the core. You was connected at the core to some of these people. I don't use labels on my channel. However label you feel, if it's a love situation, take it as such. But this is just a deeply rooted connection. So your growth and healing your root chakra, and these people who either released you, because we saw the release, or you released them, they are now sitting there having to heal their root chakra, because that's how deeply you have affected their lives to wake up and grow and transform. And they about to see abundance coming your way. I'm telling you, you got people who didn't think that you was going to get all this abundance. Okay, one more message. This is over an hour. Thank you for being patient. Dearest, wonderful you. Excuse me. Okay, dearest, wonderful you. To help you manifest a life for the highest good, we invite you to examine your deepest desires. Imagine all your desires, no matter what kind, like magic seed pods in a basket, glowing with infinite potential. Look closely at each one. Are you afraid that some may bring you too much attention and invite negative reaction from others? That's that sea of mask. That's another reason. This is sidebar. You're not showing your face in some capacity. You probably just don't want to show your face. That's cool. You're private. But you also just don't care for the negative, nor do you care about the positive accolades or recognitions either. But you could, and not that you focus on if something's going to be negative, but you just don't want to even invite that in. So this is kind of what that is saying. Even if somebody comes back, because I did hear recreate. Some people want to recreate connections with you. You might have a fear, again, about that false energy reconnecting with you because of any negative things that could take place from it, right? Excuse me. So, let's go back. Are you afraid that some may bring you too much attention? And you're going to get a lot of attention too. And attention just gonna follow you in a random, oddest places. And some of them are gonna be, of course, that you accept, because, I mean, hey, some of you are gonna be on that red carpet or going to events more and more. You thought that you was low key, but things are just gonna start falling at you in a way. And you're gonna have the power to say yes or say no. And some you will go and some you won't. Or some energies you'll entertain and some you won't. Either way, don't be surprised if it happens more than you expect, because it says the unexpected is going to happen. Okay. Let me hurry up before this get to an hour. So, is change too daunting? Are you afraid to stretch and grow? Excuse me. Let yourself be led forward and let the seeds of positive intention take to the wind. You already got fruition here. It's growing. Your desires count and you are worthy of them. They are essential for co-creating your world. Did you ever consider that when a desire comes from deep within you, it might be spirit moving you to create something beautiful to share with others? Some desires are infused with miraculous powers to move the heart and influence the world in ways you can't possibly know. We know you and we love you so deeply and are so happy to support you. Your spirit team saying they supporting you, boo. If nobody else supporting you, it's the Most High Creator. I heard ancestors This is why I pulled out this deck, because my uncle energy is like here, like it's crazy, and they have your ancestors are supporting you. The Most High is supporting you, even if it looked like nobody's supporting you. That's like that rose that grew from concrete. Even if it looked like nobody cares about you, you are being divinely supported. Divine support versus physical support, you can't even compare the two. You have divine support from the Most High Creator. That's why things are changing at a rapid pace here. Or things gonna start happening. Like, what is happening? This is why. Because you have a pure heart out here. You walk by faith and not by sight. Okay? You got a lot of faith here. Things are growing for you here. Possibly a child, or just growing endeavors here. You keeping the faith. And it's beautiful. And you teaching people a beautiful lesson. 5550 on a timer. And these people won't change. Your message, your presence in people's life changes them to be better. If they gonna do it, well, they will. If they won't, they just won't. If they don't, they won't. Whatever. But it's costing them it costs them you. No, you ain't the best person in the world. Like, nobody, again, we don't compare, but you know that you are a great person when you meet people. You know you try your best to be that supporter, that lover, that helper, that trueness. And that's why Spirit has put you in place and gave you the Akashic knowledge and the wisdom to take it with you. She's stepping on books. Spirit said, we're going to give you the Akashic records to take with you, because we know you're going to reach higher and higher and higher for higher knowledge and bring higher frequency into the world with your higher power ascensions, and not to be powerful over people, but to let people know that they are powerful. Yeah. I'm going to leave it there because my throat is still trying to act up. And I don't want this to go over an hour. So thank you guys so much for being patient with the message. If it did not resonate, don't force the fit. For all of you who have subscribed, I am overjoyed and just humbled, thankful, and grateful to be not reached out, but be connecting with you and this kind of reach out. And I'm so thankful for your support of my channel. It's just, I don't know, kind of speechless just a little bit, because it's a beautiful thing to connect with people who are in the same boat like her. You know, got all this wisdom, and you're trying to figure out who to share it with or who you connect with. And it's just great to connect. Yes, I do not have comments on my posts, but you can always email me. I'm here to connect as well, okay? For those of you who are new and you like the vibe and you want to subscribe, definitely do so. Let's see what Spirit got in store as we continue to uplift ourselves, each other, and humanity. And check out some more of my posts if you like. But I do appreciate each and every one of you, and I hope you have a good day, a good night, whatever time it is for you. Peace, love, light, blessings, and namaste. Thank you.